Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Yooka-Laylee. I'm MCFPapa, and this is part number 22. And now I am hoping that the game doesn't crash on me again, like it did before. Hey Rextro, what's new? Rextro decided to stop trying to learn modern game rules. Rextro learned it okay to be old-fashioned. Even if that make fun, Rextro still believe in himself. Yeah, alright, blockhead. Old computer characters like you can't be self-aware. Why don't you just skip to the bit about arcade tokens? Oh yes, do you have World's Playcoin token? We have the Playcoin token, Rextro. Let's give your game a whirl. Oh good, please approach arcade and press X. If you beat the game, Rextro gives special prize. Yeah. And now, like, as I was saying, I wonder what those names are here on the arcade. If they're developers or maybe even Kickstarter backers. But if they were Kickstarter backers, how would you feel if, like, you paid good money to support this game and your reward was being permanently associated with these awful, awful mini-games? And the last time I said, oh, these games aren't that awful, but then that literally, the second after I said that, then the game crashed. So I guess they really are awful. Well, that's what I get for trying to defend them. The gameplay of this one is basically Flappy Bird. So if you've played Flappy Bird, you've played this. Except you can go back and forward some. And sometimes you have to get the proper quills. And I gotta be really careful, because you only get the 5 hit points, and then you're dead. This ain't like the World 2 and 3 arcade games where you can just dodge them or just stand still and not do anything and still beat them. So I'm not gonna take that much risks here, because I don't need to. I don't need to go for score. Score is literally pointless for me. I say that as I'm still going for score. By the way, I think it's stupid that if the game crashes, then it doesn't record your actual gameplay footage up to that point. It doesn't save it. So that's pretty unfortunate. Hey, PS5 developers, maybe that's something you could work on. Oh, come on. This is not a good day for me. Because now, of course, the kicker is I gotta do it again just to get through the level. Even though I was right near the end. And then I gotta do it again to get the high score. Alright, there we go. Well done, friends. Which reward would friends like? Pagey or place on Rextro's super cool high score leaderboard? We'll take the Pagey, thanks. Feel free to try game again. This time, if friends beat high score, Rextro give another prize. Alright. Yeah, now, at the very least with this, it's pretty lenient with the high score you need. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can even really commentate, though, during this. I need to, like, have all my concentration on it, so it'll be pretty quiet. I might honestly just speed it up. Alright. Like, honestly, that one isn't that bad of it. I think, like Hurdle Hijinks, the amount of quills you lose from getting hit is a percentage of your points, but the score system is much more generous on here, which is nice. Wow, Rextro can't believe friends beat high score. Believe it, Brick Boy. Now hand over the Pagey. Alright. And yeah, I know that, like, Up and Over got quite a bit of criticism too, but honestly, I wouldn't say it's that bad. Its controls are a heck of a lot better than stupid Hurdle Hijinks, that's for sure. Even though it is a bit, like, you can get hit back to back if you aren't careful where you respawn. I still wouldn't say it's explicitly a bad game. Just dumb that you gotta do it twice, and most of the frustration I had with it that time were because of it crashing on me. So, there's that. Anyway, now on to some actual platforming. How about that? Let's do some of that in a platform game. Crazy, I know. But let's go into the Black Hole in One. And now, this is pretty well hidden, but, like, there's this flying saucer up here, and then if you go all the way into it, here's where the red Ghost Rider is. I don't know how for sure you're really expected to find it yourself. How about that? Ghost Rider actually hit me. For once. Alright. There we go. Grab the ghouls. Grabbed by the ghoulies reference. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that must be the last of the Ghost Riders then. Yep. That was kinda dumb of me. Oh well. Anyway, let's talk to the frog, who's got a golf ball on the toilet on this shelf. Welcome, gentlemen. Lady and gentlemen, actually. Ah, yes, apologies. That nose isn't the most attractive I've seen. Will the couple be partaking in space golf? There are grand prizes to be won. Space golf? I'll be playing Toad in the Hole if you're not lucky. Indeed. Allow me to bestow the rules of space golf. Rule 1. Tee off with a forceful swing. Reptile rush move is recommended. Rule 2. Transport the ball to the hole before the timer runs out. Rule 3. Appropriate dress wear must be worn at all times. Failure to comply will leave us with no choice but to release the security team to dispose of uncouth offenders. Huh. And now, I'm not sure what they did, but I really like the shiny look of this glass here. That looks really cool. But anyway, this is another golf minigame. But this one's a lot more complex and long than the first one in Capital Casino. For one, the course itself is longer, and for another, there's a lot more enemies and hazards on it. And for a third thing, there's that windmill there, which is the hardest part of the game. Like, of the course. Okay, thank you for that attack. And now, for the windmill, you gotta be just really careful with your timing, because otherwise the windmill will just push the ball right out. And you gotta be careful not to go past the ball and then accidentally knock it into the opening again. Okay. Come on, get in there. No. I really wish you could just, like, tongue lash onto the ball. But no. Oh, come on. I had it the first time. That's what bugs me so much. And I am just getting way too frustrated to continue playing this game much longer. Alright. There we go. Lerp, it appears we have a winner. Come and collect your prize on your way out. Okay, Now, again though, this is like a shortcut, but you could just fly yourself back up there, honestly. I guess your hint that there's something up there is just seeing this weird, like, saucer thing that you don't actually need to visit for the golf course. I guess that's your hint. I don't know. What else does the guy have? Oh, those are like hats, I think? No? I don't know what those are. Like pucks? Why would there be pucks in the golf thing? I don't know. Remember, tee off with a forceful swing. Alright, sure. Okay. Oh, I never actually took the Hunter Tonic off, did I? I mean, who knows, I'll probably need it again anyway in this world. But I might as well just take it off for now. Alright. Okay, where to next? Oh, do I need to recollect the pagey pieces? I might. Yep, I do. So, might as well get those now. Amazing how, like, one singular crash can just totally sour my mood. I'm sorry if it comes off in the recording. But, oh boy. Alright, and the third is... Where is the third? Oh, over there. Alright. Okay. You found all my pieces. Return them to me. I'm surprised, though, that they didn't use the pagey pieces more often than just twice. You know, because it seems like a sort of obvious, like, thing to do, like, spread out collectibles more over an area or something. But they didn't. Hey, I'm a pagey piece. Thanks for defrosting me. I got torn up by Capital B's minions and thrown around this world. You pagies need to get it together. Go on then, where are your pieces? The bad guys said they were going to scatter me across the sky. Have you seen any suspicious airborne objects? Don't worry, Pagey, we'll search for your missing pieces. You found all of my pieces. Finally, I'm whole again. I suppose we'll be collecting you now, then. I suppose so. Alright. What next? I guess this area? Yeah. Let's just do this area and then call it an episode. Gotta love how there are toilets now in this part of the world for the eyeballs to possess. Very silly. Blur. Greetings! Welcome to the Galactic Strength Test, the ultimate test for wannabe recruits. Recruits? Blur, of course, if you're strong enough to make the ball reach the top, and you're ready to claim the golden artifact and officially become a fully armed Blamphibian. Usually we don't consider aliens, but you look the right shade of green. What do you think, recruits? Well, give it a go, especially if there are golden artifacts involved. Blur, that's the right attitude, recruits. To test your strength, just hit this platform as hard as you can. Don't forget to give it your all. Yeah, now if you go here, it's not very impressive. Blurp, I could hit harder than that when I was spawned. I think though even here it's not enough. Yeah, not quite enough. But if you go not in the water but across these islands. And by the way, I do really like that effect they have of the like space orbiting dust around the black hole in one building. That looks pretty cool. Alright. But way over here is the cannonballs, so you can get Blackface Yooka one more time. And now with it, like, see how much stronger you are right from the low position? So what you gotta do is get it, not fall in the water like I keep on saying, but go up higher and then hit it. Blurp, good blazing, Blamphibian. How did you hit that hard? Great work, recruits. You've more than proved yourself as fully qualified war machines. Blurp, enemies of the Blamphibians will surely tremble at the sight of our new green and purple war machine. Take your golden artifact and head straight to war, recruits. Yeah, now, like, the whole deal here is, like, there's the Blamphibians at war with whatever the other species is. And it doesn't really get explained that much here, so I'd say probably this was one of the more likely games they would want to make spin-off as a Blamphibian space war game, sort of thing. But once again, they haven't made any games, even though they designed characters specifically that they could theoretically have their own games. Just weird. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this part, so like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you next time when we head over to that robot there. We're getting close to the end of the game, but there's still a fair few bits of this world to get done yet. But we'll get them done eventually. So, like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you in the next part. I do really like that idle animation. I think it's cute. Anyway, goodbye. No more distractions from me.